morning from the terminal of the Kitos buses, which is located just next to the hotel, which is having all the masterpieces of art from the temples at the top of the hill. Monday today, ladies and gentlemen, the 16th of December. We're very close to Christmas time. The whole of the Christian world is ready for the very big religious festivity. You see, please, these are the rush hours for Athens, as it is every morning between 8 to 10, while descending the university, the Panepistimiou Street. On the left side of the street, it is the oldest 5-star hotel in Athens, Grand Bretagne. Here we're living some of the greatest philosophers of the ancient world, like Socrates and Plato. And also the city of Athens, a birthplace of democracy, as it is precisely in this city that for the very first time we listen to the word democracy. The Greek words demos and kratos, and which means precisely the power of the people. Democracy, demokratia, this time of the year. Very close to the Omonia Square here, please. You can visit Monastiraki Square, the flea market of Athens, the old neighborhood of the city, Plaka, and also the central food market of the city as well, very much. That is the reason why Alexander is going to ask the Oracle of Delphi about his future attack to Persia. As Persia has attacked Greece in the 5th century before Christ, 2 centuries later, in the 3rd century before Christ, Alexander, with the whole of the Greek fleet and army, it is attacking Persia with the agreement of the Oracle of Delphi. The city of Delphi, it was made by marble tiles with wooden supports, and also the temples of the ancient Greek world, ladies and gentlemen, they were painted in blue, in red, in yellow, and green, with some very nice frescoes and topographies. So the temple of the Oracle of Delphi, the temple of Apollo, was looking like this. And you see, please, at the site of Delphi and also at the Museum of Delphi, we're going to have the chance to see the architectural frame, Adriatic Sea, the Gulf of Corinth, and the little village that we're going to see below us to the left. It is a place where it is located, the industry of Mountain Parnassus. You see, please, Mountain Parnassus, it is very rich in bauxite. On Mountain Parnassus, many times you see something like a deep red colored earth, and that is showing the existence of bauxite. The bauxite is a very expensive mineral in the last years. And you see, please, the aluminum, it is in use to make electric cars and for photovoltaic packs. So the little village below us to the left, that is the place from where the original bauxite, it is shipped on a special size boat. As you see, the Greek bauxite, it is exported to all parts of the world. Greece, it is the unique country of the European Delphi in the ancient times. It was athleticism, sports. You see, please, the ancient Greeks loved Greek people between them through religion, politics, art, and athleticism. That is the reason there is less oxygen. That is the reason why for the athletes that were coming to Delphi in the ancient times in order to compete at the stadium and at the hippodrome of Delphi. And they stayed down in the valley of Delphi where they have some specific athletic installations, almond trees, almonds. You see, please, the almond trees of the valley of Delphi that flourish in here in the winter time in the month of February with some beautiful pink and white flowers. Below us to the left is going to be visible first a tiny little city which is called as Galaxidi, and after that the port of Delphi, Itea, the loss of fisheries, sea farms, aquaculture. Below us to the left, the Greek fish, it is of excellent quality, it is largely exported abroad, very tasty. So Galaxidi and Idea, the two little towns left and right. So you keep always place your tickets for any further tickets controls. And for our passengers that they buy the tickets on the spot, you go to the cashier, please. Tickets also for the Museum of Delphi as well. At the site of Delphi, I remind you the washrooms, toilets. We follow together big steps up until the Temple of Apollo. I'm gonna talk to you about the different monuments. And at the Temple of Apollo, after that you're gonna have some free time at your disposal. You see, please, in the modern years and the loss of cruise boats that are coming, especially during summertime at this port. With the snow that we can see straight ahead of us up there, please. It's not only Mountain Parnassus, but it is also the mountains of Thermopylae. As you see, the famous historical place, it is behind these mountains. Driving through the valley of Delphi now, please. We're gonna see precisely these 4 million of olive trees. Very good quality of Greek olive oil and olives, premium quality. And the pick-up season of the Greek olives, it is November, December, January. So that is the reason why we're gonna see lots of local people that they have a piece of cloth under the tree. They shake the tree by hand or by special machine. So in this way the olives are falling and so they can pick them up. And also, please, on the way up to Delphi, driving through the rivers of Delphi with this grey cement wall. You see, please, these waters they go all the way back to Athens, about 200 kilometers long. Drinkable water for Athens. So remember, please, we're gonna walk first at the Roman marketplace at the Forum.
The Temple of Apollo.
Which one?
This one. This is amphitheater. Site of Delphi. चलो ऊपर. अच्छा दिन है, sunny. ये भी है.
He was a Byzantine emperor. He was called Julian the Apostate, and he was the last emperor who still believed into the 12 gods and not to Jesus. So he sent here to Delphi his messenger in order to make a personal question. And when this messenger, no water anymore in the Castalia spring, no prophetical laurel tree, so with the god Apollo. And also many centuries after the closing of Delphi, in the Renaissance times in Rome, Italy, great artists like Michelangelo, like Da Vinci, when they're painting the roof of the Cappella Sixtina in Rome, one of the figures that they're painting, it is Sibyl, the very first priestess of Delphi, and that is shown precisely of the ancient Greek word, Montparnasse. In Paris, it is precisely the neighborhood of artists painters, philosophers, so it is taking its name precisely from the mountain of Delphi. As it concerns the modern years at Delphi, the American and the French one, they have some specific studies about Delphi. Please the same way back through the valley, the coastal way, back to Levadia, and the same kilometers back to Athens. You see, please, in about an hour and a half, more or less, we're gonna make our last stop for today. We're gonna make the last coffee break, washroom stop, and after that we follow the way back to the capital city. So in this way you can relax or enjoy the beautiful scenery. The sunlight is wonderful today. Sunset, it is